If you've been in a situation as the other guy, you're probably wondering and asking yourself, why? That's the question everyone asks when they find their partner or spouses cheating, or when you find someone cheating in an examination. As an exam officer, you ask, why? You know why the person did that, but your brain still doesn't get it because you're caught in the loop of not believing the person would do such a thing to you. So I'm going to help you to get your brain that information that it needs. That why you're always asking. I'm here to tell you why. So just make sure to stay to the end and make sure to hit the subscribe button. So for today, we have reasons why people cheat. Very deep. Is there any reason why someone should cheat? Actually, there isn't. But are there factors that are disguised as reasons why people cheat? Yes, and that's why I come in. So that's why I'm about to explain it to you. So make sure to stick to the end. So for number one, we have cheating as a psychology. Very deep. So when home doesn't feel like home anymore, and every statement seems like an argument, and every effort to create time to spend with your partner becomes stressful, your brain automatically starts to look for a way out. And then you have this colleague at work, always complimenting, having good conversations with you, always asking you what's happening, makes you feel free. And you feel vulnerable with that your colleague, to tell your colleague problems you're going through that you are afraid to tell at home because you're afraid of being judged. Automatically, your brain starts to see that colleague as a safe space. And then even though you don't want to, subconsciously, seeing that person as a free space starts to develop the kind of feeling that could lead to a feeling that could lead to a feeling. And it all takes a matter of time for that other person to down on you. If that person came in with good intentions, you're safe, because every single time your brain makes that mistake of hitting on with emotions, that person will send your emotion back and remind you that, no, I'm just doing this because I'm a nice person, I'm your colleague. But if that person is wicked, like most of you wicked people, that's when it will dawn on you, and that's when whatever we're talking about today will take place. So number two, sometimes people cheat because they are bored. What do you mean people cheat because they are bored? Because that should be one of the worst reasons or factors to make someone cheat, because you're bored, so you want to cheat. But unfortunately, a good number of people actually cheat because they are bored. What do you mean by they are bored? So they get tired of the routines of someone saying they love them constantly, or being nice to them, getting them flowers. They're tired, and then they're curious because they watch romance movies, and then they want that thriller. They want that action. They want that horror. They want all those other types of genres, and all they are getting is just love, and then they get bored, and then they get bored, and then they get bored, and then boom, what would it feel like to actually have a toxic guy around me? Boom. What would it feel like to have this kind of person around me? Boom. What would it feel like to have? And then they start to get curious. Someone say curious. That's why I said curiosity as a dangerous tool. So when they have all this boredom in them, getting tired of the routine, and then they want to change the routine, they change the routine to curiosity, which is a dangerous tool. So they are curious. Why don't I reply back? Why don't I say I don't have a boyfriend? Why don't I say I don't have a man? Why don't I say I don't? Why don't I? What happens? What happens if I say this? What happens if I say that? What happens if I say this? I mean, it's just once. I mean, it's just twice. I mean, it's just 3 times. I mean, these conversations are different. I mean, this person makes me feel different. I mean, I love this feeling. Let me just try this. Let me just try that. And then curiosity becomes a deadly weapon, as it has always been. Instead of that person to stay committed to their partner, curiosity makes them to try out other people. I don't even understand how you say you are curious and you go to try other people like it's a game. My brother or my sister, life is not a game. Life is deeper than that. So curiosity becomes a dangerous weapon. And let me tell you something. Humans tend to love shortcuts. The human always tries to find the shortest route to everything, to success, to pleasure, and everything. So yeah, curiosity is a deadly weapon, and those that use it are very wicked people. Because why would someone dedicate their life to make sure that you are happy in love, and then giving you peace of mind every single day, and then you get tired of the peace of mind and you say, no,
I don't want peace of mind. I want toxic. I want joylessness.
I want someone that tells me I'm not perfect, I'm not enough, so that my heart will cut, and then I'll feel this kind of vibe, and then you go ahead and cheat on someone that is a very good person. Why?
Because you're a very wicked person.
It's just the normal psychology. So yeah, that takes us down to number 4. Number 4 is different. It said cheating as a habit. What do you mean cheating is a habit? So someone just decided that cheating is a habit. No. That's where you guys get it wrong. Cheating did not just start one day. It started from day 1. Started cheating in your exams, cheating in your tests. Let me even take it way back. You started cheating in games. GTA, you play GTA and then you're cheating every time. So you just love that vibe of getting everything without any effort. So you get the games, you get the scores without reading, you get the grades without reading, you pass your exams, and it becomes a habit. So in anything you're doing, if you're not looking for that game of looking for the shortcuts, you're not satisfied, you're in a normal relationship, and you're like, nah, I'm losing if I'm just normal. I have to cheat to feel like I'm winning. But if I'm not winning by cheating, I feel like I'm losing. So you think relationship is a game. You're like, nah, I can't just stay here and be a good person. I have to cheat like all those other wicked people. And then you think cheating is a game because cheating is a habit. So you have to understand that some people, or most people, have this habit of cheating, and to stop a habit is to build another habit to stop that habit. So brother, make sure you grab it. So number 5, the dopamine effect. This one happens to most people in the 20th century. So that feeling of the heart cutting like this when you're cheating in an exam or a test, and then the exam officer is very close to you, that drama, that whole thriller that takes place, that is just like a movie in your head, that memory of the exam officer almost catching you, and then they search your pocket and then they didn't find your phone, and then you got an A in that exam, and then you have a story to tell. It sticks to you, my brother, it sticks to you, my sister. So that whole thing just creates a kind of mechanism in your head that when you're doing everything the right way, it's boring. So you need that dopamine rush effect when you're doing something. So if you're not getting that in a relationship, you want to get it from somewhere else. That's why if they tell you that nodding your head is illegal, you will get a lot of people nod their head just to feel that dopamine rush of doing something bad. So that's the same thing in relationship and cheating. Most people get that energy when they cheat, either in exams, relationship, or whatsoever way in life, sports, or everything. But that dopamine rush is what a lot of people look for. That drama when she's searching your phone. Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Or when he's asking you, like, who's calling? Who is this? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Like, whose voice am I hearing? Like, that feeling of dopamine. People get addicted to these things. And that is what takes us down to validation as an addiction. So that takes us to number 6 and 7. Someone say 6, 7. So validation as an addiction is still connected to number 1, the psychology. So every human wants validation. Every human wants to be appreciated. Every human wants to feel like they mean something in the society, and everything they do counts. So if you're a human and you're probably in a relationship and your relationship doesn't make you feel otherwise, validation is like a drug. That's why I said validation could be addictive. So validation is like a drug. And when you don't give your partner that validation to always keep them moving, there are other doctors out there. And in fact, those doctors are very wicked doctors. Like, these guys will literally feed your partner overdose of validation, even when they know that they are in a relationship. Why? Because they are very wicked people. So if you don't get to understand this, you get yourself into a whole lot of traps. So you have to be mindful of this kind of people. You have to be mindful of the kind of people you meet, because most of the people you meet, they are doctors, yes, and they prescribe validation overdose to partners and people in relationships. Even when they know that you're in a relationship, they would still give you validation pills to take and get addicted to it until you get too connected to them that you can't even think properly, and then you end up cheating on your partner. So you have to avoid them as a partner. And then, as someone wondering why your partner cheated on you, I can tell you that 87.9% of times, that validation pill is what a lot of guys that are disguised as doctors use on ladies that are in relationships to get them to cheat on their guys. That validation pill, very wicked doctors. So that takes us down to number 7. I think I've said this before in my past video, but love alone is not enough. What do you mean by love is not enough? So love, what is the formula? So guys, say it with me. Love equals to D plus C plus E equals to L. So D plus C plus E equals to L. So what is D? D equals to discipline, C equals to choice, and then E equals to emotion. So discipline plus choice plus emotion equals to love. So if you only have one, which is emotions, then you lack discipline and choice, you will definitely slack. You will definitely cheat. It's just a matter of time, because you will definitely not get the best woman in the world. When you look at this lady and you're like, damn, you're the finest I've ever seen in this world. Boom, you turn your head, and then there's another lady. When you look at your man and you're like, this guy is the richest guy. Come on, trust me. No. Another Elon Musk will just fly out of space, and then you're looking at Elon Musk and you're not looking at your man again. So you must be disciplined enough to choose one partner. And then you must be disciplined enough to control your emotions, because sometimes your emotions are very low and you don't even feel like choosing this person. But you must be disciplined enough to control your emotions to always choose that person. And that is when love becomes enough. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I answered your question, because I know you probably have gone through heartbreak and you've been wondering, you've been going around doing your research, wondering what exactly was the reason why your partner cheated on you. You probably felt like your love was not enough. But I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that there are several factors that causes these things. So just take your time to analyze each and every one of the factors I just stated to you, and pick your own factor, work on it, learn, and move on. So thank you guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bye.